Hi, my name is Ben. I work for the Game Haus, and today we're continuing our 2023 NFL Top 100, numbers 80 through 71. Now, these were voted by a few TGH writers. We give our NFL Top 100 and then combine those scores to make our overall list. So, starting at number 80, we have Jordan Mailata, who missed a game last season, but he's one of the best run blocking and overall offensive linemen in the entire league. Took 93% of the Eagles' snaps at tackle last season on their way to the Super Bowl. Obviously, that offensive line is what carried them there, and he's a key part of that. Denzel Ward is number 79. Tied his career high in interceptions last year quietly with 3, even though he only played in 14 games. He defended 15 passes and scored 2 defensive touchdowns last year on both of his fumble recoveries. So Denzel Ward was a highly touted draft pick when he was drafted, I believe 4th overall, and he's still paying dividends. Number 78 is Brandon Graham, who returned from injury last year and recorded 11 sacks. His play with the Eagles, again, led them to win in the NFC and all the way to the Super Bowl. Eagles' defensive line ranked near the top, and Brandon Graham is a big reason for that. Next is Tre'Davious White, who had a down year statistically, but only played in 6 games due to injury, so you have to take that with a grain of salt. When he's healthy, he's one of the best corners in the league. The Bills are going to need him to play out of his mind because the AFC is so tough next year. Next is Tariq Woolen, another corner, and in his rookie season, he was tied for the league lead in interceptions. He was absolutely dominant, and he contributed in special teams as well, so we'll see him moving up if he can keep playing the way he did his rookie year. Trey Hendrickson is number 75, and he is a key piece for the Bengals defense for the past 2 seasons. He's put up great sack numbers for the past 3 years. 32 combined tackles, 8 sacks, and 3 forced fumbles. He earned his 2nd Pro Bowl nod in 2 seasons, and he is absolutely a huge part of that Bengals defense that is vying to get back to the Super Bowl. Number 74 is Roquan Smith, who was traded from the Bears to the Ravens, and he immediately improved that Ravens defense. He registered 169 tackles last season, which is absolutely huge, and so hopefully we'll see him doing the same thing in the same uniform next year. DK Metcalf at number 73 is someone a lot of people know about, especially due to fantasy. He had the 2nd best receiving year of his career with over 1,000 yards and 6 touchdowns on a career-high 90 catches. So he's one of the biggest, most physical 50-50 ball guys in the league. Should be a high draft pick in all of your fantasy drafts. Number 72 is CJ Gardner-Johnson, and in 12 games last season, he had 67 combined tackles, 8 passes defended, and 6 interceptions. Those 6 interceptions were tied for the league lead with Tariq Woolen. They let him go, but he was such a big part of that defense that took the Eagles to the Super Bowl that he has to be all the way up at number 72. And number 71 is a guy who's looking for a trade right now due to running backs not really being paid fairly, is Austin Ekeler. He's the prime example of an every down running back, which Ian says here, rushed for 900 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 107 receptions and 5 receiving touchdowns. So he's truly that dual threat running back, so we'll see if he gets paid or if he gets given to another team, because a lot of teams would love to have this guy. So that's 80 through 71. Again, stay tuned. We're going to keep doing this for our entire list. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it.